Hello students. In previous session we have seen what is respiration, what is respiratory site and what is respiratory exchange. आज आपण समजून घेऊयात प्लांट्स आणि एनिमल्स मध्ये ही रेस्पिरेटरी एक्सचेंज ची प्रक्रिया कोणकोणत्या पार्ट्स मध्ये होते. आता झाडाची जी पानं असतात त्यांच्या शेप मुळे गॅशियस एक्सचेंज प्रसार पद्धतीने सोपा होतो. टेरेस्ट्रियल प्लांट्स मध्ये स्टेम, लीफ आणि रूट्स यांचे जे सेल्स असतात त्या सेल्स मध्ये एअर स्पेसेस ची संख्या जास्त असते आणि ह्या एअर स्पेसेस कंटिन्युअस असतात. झाडाच्या पानांवरती छोटी छोटी छिद्र असतात आणि ह्या छिद्रांना आपण स्टोमॅटा असे म्हणतो. ह्या स्टोमॅटाजना स्मॉल ओपनिंग्स असतात and those openings are called as stomatal pores. आता ह्या स्टोमॅटासच्या मदतीने ऑक्सिजन डिफ्यूज इन होतो आणि कार्बन डायऑक्साइड आणि वॉटर वेपर हे बाहेर टाकले जातात. इन एरेटेड प्लांट्स the oxygen gets dissolved in the moist soil which is present around the roots of the plants. With the help of those roots that oxygen is taken in. Whereas in woody flowering plants, the stem of the plants has small pores on it. Those pores are called as lenticels. With the help of these lenticels, these woody flowering plants, they respire. आता प्लांट्सच्या कंपॅरिझन मध्ये एनिमल्सच्या शरीरात वेगवेगळे रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन्स आढळून येतात. प्राण्यांच्या शरीरातील पर्टिक्युलर पार्ट्स एका स्पेशलाइज्ड रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन प्रमाणे काम करतात आणि त्यांच्यात बदल ही दिसून येतात आणि हे बदल प्राणी ज्या हॅबिटॅट मध्ये किंवा सराउंडिंग मध्ये राहतो त्यावर अवलंबून असतात. नाव द हायर एनिमल्स मध्ये रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन्स हे ट्रान्सपोर्ट सिस्टमशी संबंधित असतात. Now let us see some examples or let us understand with the help of some examples how the respiratory organs differ in different animals according to their habitat. The first example is sponges and coelentrates. These animals, they respire through plasma membrane. Now sponges, all of us know that sponges belong to the Porifera phylum. As the name itself states, these animals have pores on their body surfaces. Those pores are called as ostia. ह्या एनिमल्स मध्ये लंग्स किंवा रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम नसते त्यामुळे हे एनिमल्स ह्या पोर्सच्या मदतीने रेस्पायर करतात. द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज flatworms like planaria and annelids and amphibians like frogs. These animals, they respire through plasma membrane or general body surface, that is moist skin. आता फ्रॉग्स ची स्किन तुम्ही पाहिली असेल. इट इज स्टिकी अँड मॉइस्ट. ही मॉइस्ट स्किन ऑक्सिजनला पास इन होण्यासाठी मदत करते. द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू सी इज insects which are terrestrial animals. Now the circulatory fluid which is present in the body of insects, हे सर्क्युलेटरी फ्लुइड गॅसेसच्या ट्रान्सपोर्ट मध्ये हेल्प करत नाही म्हणून हे these insects they respire through a network of tubes called as tracheal tubes, and these tubes they have small openings just like nostrils. आपल्या नॉस्ट्रिल्सच्या प्रमाणे ह्या ट्यूब्सला स्मॉल ओपनिंग्स असतात आणि हे ओपनिंग्स म्हणजेच स्पायरॅकल्स. ह्या स्पायरॅकल्सच्या मदतीने ऑक्सिजन आणि कार्बन डायऑक्साइड इन्सेक्ट्सच्या बॉडीमध्ये एक्सचेंज होतो. नाव द ब्लड ऑफ द इन्सेक्ट डज नॉट हॅव रेस्पिरेटरी पिगमेंट. दॅट्स वाय देअर ब्लड इज कलरलेस. द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल वी विल सी दॅट इज arachnids such as spider and scorpions. Now these are also terrestrial animals. These animals show respiration through book lungs. Book lungs मध्ये थिन प्लेट्स असतात आणि त्यांची एक सिरीज असते. ह्या थिन प्लेट्स हायली वॅस्क्युलर असतात आणि ह्या अशा प्रकारे अरेंज केलेले असतात जसे बुकचे पेजेस असतात. दॅट्स वाय these lungs are known as book lungs. The next example we will see, that is limulus, which is an arthropod which lives in an aquatic habitat. Now, this animal shows a respiration through book gills. बुक लंग्स प्रमाणे बुक गिल्स मध्ये सुद्धा मेम्ब्रेनस फोल्ड्स असतात आणि हे मेम्ब्रेनस फोल्ड्स सुद्धा हायली वॅस्क्युलर असतात आणि हे बुकच्या पेजेस प्रमाणे अरेंज केलेले असतात. दॅट्स वाय दीज आर कॉल्ड ॲज book gills, and these book gills are present in the abdominal appendages or attached to the abdominal appendages of the animal externally. The next example we will see, that is amphibians such as tadpoles of frog. They respire through external gills. Now these tadpoles, what they do, they move their throat in a regular and rhythmic movement. This rhythmic movement helps them to breathe under water. The next example we will see is fishes. Fishes, as we know, they are aquatic animals. They live in an aquatic habitat. So they respire through internal gills. Now fishes काय करतात, त्यांच्या तोंडात पाणी भरून घेतात आणि हे पाणी त्यांच्या गिल पॅसेजेस मधून पास होतं. गिल पॅसेजेस मधून पुढे थिन वॉल्स मध्ये जो ऑक्सिजन, पाण्यात जो ऑक्सिजन डिझॉल्व झालेला असतो तो ऑक्सिजन हे थिन वॉल्स ॲब्झॉर्ब करतात आणि ब्लडच्या थ्रू हे सगळ्या सेल्स पर्यंत पोहोचवतात. Now in fishes, the counter current of water and blood helps to increase the respiratory efficiency. The next example that we are going to see is reptiles, birds and mammals. These animals are terrestrial animals and they respire through lungs. Now mammals do not respire through skin because they don't have moist skin. These mammals, they respire through lungs. In birds, the presence of respiratory air sacs increases the respiratory efficiency. The next example that we will see is turtles. Turtles, when they hibernate, they rely on the storage of food or stored food, and they uptake the oxygen which is present in the pond water by moving the water across their body, where the body surfaces are flushed with blood vessels. In this way, they can get enough oxygen to support their minimal needs without lungs. Now these turtles, they have a very specialized organ which helps them to respire underwater, and that is cloaca. Now it means these which is highly vascularized. These turtles, they can breathe through their butts. This type of respiration is called as cloacal respiration. Now the process of respiration can be done in two different ways. First is direct respiration and second is indirect respiration. Direct respiration is done through body surface by diffusion. Now this type of respiration can be seen in animals like amoeba and sponges. Whereas indirect respiration can further be done in 4 different processes or 4 different ways. First is cutaneous respiration. Now this respiration is done through moist skin. This type of respiration is seen in the animals like earthworms and frogs. The next is bronchial respiration. This type of respiration is done through gills in fishes and ctenidia in mollusks. Next one is pulmonary respiration. This type of respiration is done through lungs and which can be seen in terrestrial animals such as reptiles, birds and mammals. And the last is Baka respiration. This respiration is done through the buccal cavity, and this type of respiration can be seen in the animals like frogs. So these were the different organs and different ways in which the plants and animals respire through. Thank you.